Virgo, how you doing? Welcome to your energy tarot reading here on the Astroflower. Going from the 23rd to the 29th, moving into Capricorn season. Obviously, we've got the Crimble at some point. But the thing is also, we've been through that solstice energy. So the energy is stepping up across the Earth, both in the southern and northern hemispheres. And the energy update, we went into that a little bit and explained a little bit about the solstice thing. We are going to be doing a solstice live on Saturday because we've been doing loads of videos about healing and energy and what I do in my daytime job, basically. It's been great videos. Apart from the energy update, you can go and have a look at them as well, because you can ask questions on Saturday because we're going to be doing some sort of solstice live. Any questions, completely off the wall if you want, completely random questions, it'd be great fun. You're going to want to be subscribed and click that bell so we get notifications and what have you. So loads going on this channel. Waffled on way too long as it is. Do apologise about that, Virgo. Pulled your cards already. Let's just get in directly with the message that's going on for you. Here we go with the general energy that's flowing through you. It's very strange. It's asking you to, it seems like your energy on your relationship side, on your spiritual or your emotional sort of side, there's a definite rising of the, rising of your emotions and position and stuff like that. But there's also a little bit of feedback that's coming back from that. So I think here this week here is being very, very gentle with yourself and gentle with the world around you. This could be a really good thing as well. It could be a case that your emotions are increasing because you're actually meeting someone and you're allowing them emotionally into your life. I see a lot of water coming in, which is really nice. And it could be like, you could be realizing that actually I really love this person, sort of thing. That's the sort of thing. So it's a double-edged sword. For some of you, it may be a little bit of pressure from the outside world that's emotionally affecting you a little bit. But for some of you, could it also be that pressure is actual love, that you're actually opening the doors to it for the world that is around you. On your financial side, definitely geared to your future. And it's like you're backing a horse in particular. Just be wary, and I think you're really concentrating on that sort of side of things of your life. Any sort of distraction moment where no one's really talking to you and you've got a moment by yourself, you'll be thinking, if I do this and if I do that, I do this. Just don't try and put up too many expectations or sort of health. Make sure the boundaries are healthy, basically. Make sure the boundaries are healthy. There's a lot of wisdom, obviously, within this. It seems like that. It seems like that you've got a lot of give within you in your relationship side, and I think that's that wisdom. And some people may not understand it, and that's where you may feel like you're being, a little bit mistreated. It's it's also a card of making judgment about a situation. And so forth. So that may well be it. On your financial sort of side here, and I think this is where you're getting this clarity of vision and really sort of homing in on something and backing one particular horse. Just be a little bit wary of that, on that side. Let's just see what's going on your relationship side. We've got this here, so here we go. The karmic path seems really big, and everybody's karmic path at the moment. This is why I think the energy update we did, be the miracle that you want to see. And it feels like that it's an enacting what you should be doing on this planet. Your connection to the outside world, your coincidences and so forth, doesn't seem to be that very essential to you. I think you're concentrating on something else. I think you've got your eyes on the goal of something else. And your past is very solid. Your future's really quite nice, but it's still sort of like, it depends on how you enact your karmic path. And I think most signs seems to be getting this at the moment as well, more than anything else. So let's just have a look on that. On your karmic path here, as I said, don't try and take too much. Don't try and take too much on. Don't try and, make this the hill to make your stand, as it were. I don't think that's a good idea this week here. I think this is where you've got to allow things to just flow away without getting involved, in a way. It's taking on, you've got to wary about taking on too much, which you can do because you just want it to be so perfect, which is understandable. Play smart in this situation. I think actually you're going to help yourself by not taking on too much. And as you do not take on too much, that's going to help to reveal a lot of sort of situations that are around you, and it'll help you to make decisions. Yeah, this is it. I think you need to be intelligent enough to sort of like be calm, collected on your karmic path, on your relationship side. This is the Kingpin card. It is the King of Cups, and you've got two kings on here, and I do feel a degree of regalness about you. This week here. Yeah, look at that. You've got the Strength card in regards to the universal or the connections to the outside world. This is where you're staying strong and true to an objective that you're working towards, finishing all the doubts. You don't really need sort of confirmation from the outside world. On your past, you get the Seven of Wands. This is also a confirmation of the pathway with the, you can see here she's got that bright sort of like solar plexus that's burning. The Seven of Wands is revealing to you. It's revelation. It's revealing to you the passionate direction that you need to go in accordance to everything that is around you, or the direction that you want this sort of emotions to be going to create something that's a lot better for you. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, that is your future side. That's all about love. And as I say, it could well be that someone is coming into your life and they're showing affections for you, and it might be a case of kind of going, oh, am I ready for these affections? Yeah, you probably are, actually, to be honest, looking at that. It's just, I just don't big it, just keep it simple. Keep it really simple this week in regards to relationship side. What's the connection of how you should be integrating that with everything else? It seems to be playing into the Seven of Wands. Oh, yeah, you get the Eight of Wands. That's probably why then. Communication is key this week in regards to relationships that are around you. I think what you need to concentrate is on that focal point of what you want out of life, or what you want in the way of relationships with people that are around you. Yeah, concentrate on that heart. As I said, on your karmic path there, you've got the King of Cups. I think this is where, you can convert all emotions into reality. I do think I think communication, and you need to speak from the heart. Really speak from the heart and just allow it all to sort of come out. It will breed absolute beautiful victory for you. It's a tricky time for you this week, I think, but I think you're going to come out of this really shining brightly in a very beautiful way if you play smart, if you don't try to take on too much, because you may end up being the messenger that gets shot, and you don't want that. It's the last thing you want. Okay, let's just see what's going on the financial sort of side. You've got the karmic path here. That seems to be quite big, but it's playing into the past. As I said, I think you may be having these moments where you're reflecting, kind of going, oh, right, if I did this and I did that. And it's something that you've been working on, and I think this is going to give you a bit more sort of I think it's going to give you a lot more sort of guidance this week about what you should be doing. Okay, on your connection to the outside world, I think that's very calm and relaxed. I think it's similar sort of thing. You're projecting towards the future, and you don't really need confirmation in the world around you. The past self is really quite solid. I think in your heart of hearts, this is what I should be doing. And I think this is what the karmic path is trying to sort of say to you. It's sort of saying that if you're not going to go down that road, it's going to be difficult for you. If you go down that road, which you feel is absolutely right for you, it's going to be a damn sight easier. And the universe is actually going to be playing into your favour. In your future self, it seems really buoyant, really, really nice. And also how you do. So it's in the here and now this week as well. And it is also in that here and now of taking that time out to realise a lot of things. Yeah, there is. I think this is your karmic path, right? You get the Fool card, leap of faith, a leap of faith with you in regards to what you should be doing. Definitely good for you. I think you need to take that. I need to think if you feel it, it goes good. The universe and the synchronicities are all within your favour. You've got this nugget of gold that you need to plant and allow it to grow within your life. And I think the universe or the synchronicities and those so forth are actually backing it all up. In your past self here, this is so confirming everything. In the past self, you have the Hierophant, my favourite card in the pack. This is the Hierophant, is a spiritual master. They've gone through the body, mind and soul, or body, mind and spirit, as it were. We did a video on souls and spirits. You'll be able to see on that. What's the difference between a soul and a spirit? Go and have it. I'll try and link it around the top of my head and on card. So you know the steps you need to take in order to get to your ultimate dream. It's come from the past. Let's just see what this future's all about. Hey, the Five of Wands. Yeah, I think you need to be passionate about it. I think you need to fight for it. But I think more than anything else, I think you need to reach for the best example of yourself. And it's a transition that you're going through this week in that respect. Yeah, transition. Look at that. You get the Six of Swords as well. It's going from choppy waters to much calmer waters. At some point, you've got to go ahead and do it. And I think almost this week here is kind of going, it's such a shame that there's Christmas. Otherwise, I'll be getting on and doing. And I think you just need to enjoy the moment enjoy the journey, not necessarily the destination, but the best example of yourself, really allowing yourself to enjoy the moment with that security within you that you know where you're going. It's really, really good. It seems to be very much in the here and now. How would you sort of interact that in the, what's the way to integrate that? It's all about the planning. It's all about the intuition. You get the Knight of Wands. Everybody's had the Knight of Wands. Most people have been getting it in this place here, down in the relationship side, but you've got it here on your financial side. How to engage in it? I think you need to engage in life with a certain passion. I think that's what it's all about. And when you do have that space for you, then you can allow that passion to make that leap of faith to go towards something. Yeah, there is a bit of streamlining. As I said, I think you should be, when you take time for yourself, you can streamline those three cups into that one cup, that Ace of Cups. I think that's what's coming from within inside you more than anything else. Really important for you of how you use your time this week. Yeah, I wouldn't try and run too fast because you may feel you end up being trapped. So not trying to do everything this week is a good idea, except that there's going to be big lulls. But within those big lulls, those moments of nothing really going on, when you've got that going, when that's happening, that's when you can then kind of go, right, okay, how am I going to do this? How am I going to put in place that restaurant that I wanted to start, or whatever it is, and I think it's really going to help you going forward into your future. Let's just have a look at your Astroflower now. So let's just bring that up, shall we? And see what's going on in regards to the elements. There's your Astroflower there. Absolutely beautiful. If you've seen the energy update, you know that we're going to be talking about water and fire principally, with a bit of earth mixed into it. Now, you're a pure earth sign. You have all that mutable earth that goes all the way beautifully around you, but you do also have that cardinal earth that comes in there from Pisces, and you do have that sort of fixed earth that comes in from Leo as well on the karmic paths. And it is that sort of that combination that I think is going to be very interesting here, of how you instigate that karmic path into your future, because we've got that water and fire combination that's going on there. That's the only real place that we're really getting it. So I'd also start to look at as well, because you've got that water and that earth and that section there, and it comes down to the earth there, but it is supported by a slight degree of that passion, of how you get passionately involved in life. So I think we're going to pull a couple of cards there on the relationship side, see how the energies are bringing in a message for you. But also on this petal here, I think it was the Hierophant, my favourite card, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Of course it would be. Love the Hierophant. So it's how you put, I think it's in the past, I think you're going to realise, if you're going to do something that you've been dreaming of doing, don't go half measures. Go whole hog, as it were. So let's just see what's going to be going on this sort of, how can we bring it through? We've got the King of Pentacles. If you go ahead and do your dream and your heart's desires, yeah, you make that leap of faith. Look at that Fool card as well. You get the King of Pentacles and you get the Fool card from the universe. Really, really beautiful energies. And you get the Four of Swords. I think it's basically, it's scratching that itch that may have been annoying you for some time. Just kind of going, do you know what? Like that. And all of a sudden you kind of go, oh yeah, I feel a lot better about the whole sort of situation. I think you'll get a lot out of life if you do take this leap of faith. I think this leap of faith is not necessarily this week, but it's a lot of planning and organisation within you. So it's very clear for you. So then after the new year, you're in there. In like Flynn, as we say. Okay, let's just have a look what's going on the relationship side here. Seeing how the connection is between the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, but also between this King of Swords and this Ten of Pentacles, and how you can use these communication and expressing of your heart to get the best out of the situation. Strength card. Yeah, I think you're going to get a lot of support from general things. Like you might be talking to someone about a situation and getting to the heart of the matter, and you may say, sort of kind of going, well, it doesn't, you say it's been raining a lot, but I don't think it's been raining a lot in that area there. And then all of a sudden you'll hear something on the radio sort of saying another day without rain, and you're kind of going, there you go. It's like the universe is backing you up in this. If you open up to the communication, you get the Justice card here. Very beautiful energy for you. Convert those emotions into reality with the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, I definitely think that's playing in for you. I think that is what the driving here is, that if you communicate your heart and you convert that into actual action, you are going to get great joy and victories into your life. Absolutely fantastic week for you, Virgo. Lovely to see. Don't forget about the energy update and also sort of the healing videos that we've been doing on our channel. Thanking you very much for all the support you give to this channel. It's absolutely beautiful. Liking, sharing as well, which is really important. Commenting and obviously subscribing. I will see you on the energy update live on Saturday night, where Tanya and I will be answering your questions. Be lovely to see you. You will need to be subscribed in order to ask questions. Yes, I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.